derivation of second equation of motion by graphical method using velocity time graph. That is S is equals to ut plus half at square derivation using velocity time graph by graphical method. So this is the graph drawn between velocity and time t. So from the velocity time graph you can see PO equal to RS equal to initial velocity u, and here this is a final velocity. So then up to this point it is the initial velocity and here final velocity. So this is change in velocity v minus u. So PO is equals to RS is equals to u, which is initial velocity, and QR is change in velocity v minus u, and final velocity is v, and from this point to this point is the time. It is OS equal to PR. So time is equals to t equal to OS equal to PR. Distance traveled by the body is given by area of the space between velocity time graph. So between this is up to this point velocity, up to this point time. So the area between velocity and time this is. So area between area of the space between velocity time graph means from here to here and here to here, this is, which is equal to distance traveled. So S equal to, but in this area of the space there is a one triangle PQR and another rectangle OPRS. So this is a rectangle and this is a triangle. So distance traveled by the body S equal to area of the space between velocity time graph. So this is equal to area of triangle PQR plus area of rectangle OPRS. This implies S is equals to area of the triangle, we know that half into base into height, plus area of the rectangle is, that is, length into breadth. So this implies S is equals to half into, in the triangle PQR, base means PR, height means this is, you can see, QR, plus in the rectangle this is the length and this is a breadth. OS is the length and breadth is RS. So this implies S is equals to half into PR means, you can see already noted, PR means this is time, QR means V minus U, plus OS means time, RS means, that is, RS means initial velocity u. So we know it is a this implies S is equals to half into t into v minus u plus t into u ut. It is equation 1. So we know that from first equation of motion v is equals to u plus at. This implies v minus u is equals to at. That is, in the place of v minus u, you can write as at. So from equation 1, distance traveled is equals to half into t into v minus u means we can write at plus ut. So this implies S is equals to, first we are writing ut plus 1 by 2 into at into t, at square. So this is S is equals to half ut plus half at square. The derivation of second equation of motion by the velocity time graph using graphical method. So you can see this is